Okay, well, the MX-9 is the new submachine gun coming to Season 6 of Call of Duty Mobile. It fires at 882 rounds per minute. Damage profile is 30, 24, 16, 15. That little 15 will be important later. It has a base headshot multiplier of 1.1x. However, there is a large caliber attachment for the MX-9 that increases the headshot up to 1.4x. ADS speed's about 217 milliseconds. Recoil kicks mostly up, and then after about 20 shots or so, it starts veering to the right. The ranges for the MX-9 would be 30 base damage. Because it's a submachine gun, it has a 0.9x multiplier to the legs. 30 damage for the first 12 meters, 24 after that, drops to 16 up to 20 meters, and then 15 on after that. As for time to kill, because of the fire rate, the MX-9 actually kills in a pretty fast time to kill of 204 milliseconds. Drops to 272 for the next 3 meters, and then 408 after that, but this has a 476 in red because of the 0.9x leg multiplier. At this, like 25, 30 meters, you're probably going to start hitting the legs, and that's why it's going to drop to 476 milliseconds. Headshots, if you want to increase your time to kill, the base MX-9 headshot multiplier of 1.1x is still far too low to actually bring it to a 3-shot kill, just like the Razorback. With 30 damage, 1.1x, that only brings it to 33. That's not enough to actually get a 3-shot kill. If you want to get headshots for the second damage range, the 24 damage, you're going to need 2 headshots to get down to 204 milliseconds. At the third range, you're going to need 4 headshots to bring that 16 damage up to it's like something like 22 damage, and that'll bring it to 340 milliseconds. And for the 15 damage range, it's just too low. You can't actually bring it to you can't bring it back to 340 milliseconds. There's just not enough headshots to do so. Okay, for the large caliber, if you put that on, you'll remove 1.5% of your sprint to fire speed, but to be honest, that's not even noticeable. So if you really want it, go for it, but I'd honestly just not, because who goes for headshots anyways? If you do get a headshot though, 1 headshot in the first damage range will bring your time to kill down to 136 milliseconds. That is insanely fast. But the thing is, that's if you hit the head. Same thing for the second damage range, only 1 headshot needed. Now for these ranges, the third damage range, if you get 1 headshot, you can bring it down to 340 milliseconds as opposed to 4 over here. However, if you get all 4 headshots, you can bring it down back to 5 shots killed, and that's 272 milliseconds. But to be honest, at that range, that's kind of ridiculous. You're going to need some aimbot or whatever to, get that. Over here, you can actually get, if you hit 5 headshots, very unlikely, but, go for it, I guess. You can bring it down to 5-shot kills as well, but that's unrealistic. It's only here because that's just the numbers. And as for if you get 2 headshots, though, you can bring it down to 340 milliseconds, and that's more reasonable, although I really wouldn't suggest going for it. You really shouldn't be taking gunfights with this gun outside of maybe like 15 meters at most. It's just not meant for that. Yeah, that's it.